Okay, so Rena and I are driving to the slaughterhouse really quick right now, and we just had a lovely gentleman flip us off and tell us off in the McDonald's parking lot where we parked, and he wanted us to. He was appalled because he's like, "What are you going to tell the kids in Africa not to eat meat?" And we're like, "The kids in Africa don't eat meat.
They don't eat meat."
And what did you say?
I said all the meat gets sent to us, so those poor kids can starve.
Yeah.
It's horrifying.
Yeah.
Pardon my language.
Yeah. And we didn't engage. We didn't tell him this. I just thought we'd get in the car and like throw this on a video because, like, you know, FYI, there's a lot of people out there that are going to be mad at what we've done today with this action, but like. Yeah. It's because they're not educated on what's going on in the world and like the distribution of wealth and the distribution of food. There are so many countries where people are going hungry because their grain and their feedlots and things are going to feed cattle. Like the rainforest is being decimated because about 86% of the soy that's grown there is going to feed cattle, not humans. Right. So we have plenty of food to feed everybody in the world. Like 3 times over, because we feed 70 billion land animals every single day, and there's only 7 billion humans on the planet. So like we have plenty of food right now to feed every human on the planet. We just don't, and it's the dispersal system is completely off, and eating plants is like 1/10 of the resources of the land to eat plants than it takes to eat animals. So he was a little bit wrong, and we are a little bit fired up right now.
We are, but it's getting people's attention.
Yep.
Their awareness is opening a little bit because of this, and that's the goal.
Yep, and that's what we're here for. So we're heading over to the slaughterhouse right now.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm with Rena, and we are getting to the slaughterhouse right now, and we're kind of away from the group right now. We're gonna go see what's going on, but as soon as we pulled up, like we got out of the car, and Rena was like, "Oh my God, it smells so bad! Like it just hits you.
It's horrendous.
It's awful. Like it's so gross." And we're not up there right now. We're gonna walk up there right now. But first thing we saw when we got here are the police officers. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. Any words, Rena, before we go in?
Just that I really am grateful for what they're doing. They're getting the message out. Lots of police here, helicopters, lots of people. People need to hear this.
Yep. So we're going in.
Yep.
And it looks like the cops are too, so we'll actually follow the police officers. Which, like, activists, we're really glad that, like, I mean, police are usually pretty good about this stuff, so, well, no, they're not. I guess the peaceful protests they are, but I have to go find out what's going on. We're actually just walking up right now, too, so there were activists, all we know, here's what we know. We're at a chicken slaughterhouse in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. We probably should get off the road, Rena. Just, you know, because they look for stuff. Okay, so we're approaching the chicken slaughterhouse. We were on the road doing other activism, which is live on my Facebook feed if you want to check it out. But now we just got to the chicken slaughterhouse, and we had heard that hours ago activists had gone in, I believe, and chained themselves in there. Oh, I think they are right there. I'm going to go out there in a minute. And then we heard that there was a big police presence, which there is. There's they're actually blocking the way. There's 6 police cars right there. So that's a lot. So I'm just gonna get kind of closer and see what's up. So Tyler is over here. So I'm feeling safe that if Tyler's over here, it's okay to be over here. Unless he just decided to rebel the house. I'm going to ask him in a minute. Yeah, obviously it's okay. Well, the people in the black shirts, I believe, are the ones that were here. They were the ones that were here earlier doing an action. So they've been here a long time. The people in the white shirts are the ones that were doing the action that I was at. Okay, Tyler.
They're locked down right now. You can't go over across that where the police are. That's private property, but you can go right here to support them. Show them that you're here. Amy is on the inside.
Okay, that's Nat telling us what's going on.
I went and laid on the ground. You can look in. You can see up into the slaughterhouse. I did see a worker walking around. That was about what I could see. The police have asked people not to encroach on their personal space, so that's been kind of thing. But if you'd like to come by the activists and show them support, you have that option.
Okay, are there just 3 activists? No, 1, 2,
So there's somebody
5.
on the other side.
There's some
I
activists
couldn't see. There
inside.
could be more than one on the other side of this, but as you see, they're locked in.
Okay.
The ones on the yoga mats are locked in.
Oh my God. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for the update, Nat. I'm gonna go up and give some love to the activists who are chained down. They've been here a long time. And there's police right here. They're all there.
Nothing, and then like everything.
Yeah, don't worry. You don't use it. Amanda, we'll be safe from this trap. Amanda.
They've locked themselves down.
Pathogens.
You've been near the door for a while and you don't have a wall. Please step back.
It's almost like the unlucky ones have to get on the truck, and then the unlucky ones who make the truck, the transport, have to go through this.
Oh, okay. I just realized that's Jenny McQueen right there. Didn't even realize that. Badass. So are you? Jenny was nice enough to give me an interview yesterday, so that'll be up on my channel very soon. And she's a really, really, really amazing, strong activist. Oh, we all are. Everybody here is like giving their time and their energy to try to open people's hearts and minds up.
And the activists are chained to the box, and only them can release the chain. We've already liberated.
Got a lot of police officers here, but it seems like it's peaceful so far.
We're doing an amazing job. The police are not letting us get our family here.
We're here to share on social media. That's what we're here for. I like to raise awareness, to change the laws, to like get people to open their eyes up, to get other people to join us, to speak out.
They aren't liberated for workers, and they have this box right here with their arms stuck. It's amazing.
This is Holly, you guys.
Hi, how are you? There were some activists this morning that entered this chicken slaughterhouse. So we're at Mapleleaf Farm, you can see over there. And so what happened was they entered the farmhouse. The slaughterhouse. They were able to liberate, to my knowledge, they liberated 4 chickens. And then we did basically a lock-in. So you can see when you get close, you have the activists that are kind of stuck there in a lockbox. I think there were probably a total of 30 activists that took part in the morning activity that I am aware of.
Were there people inside right now?
So what happened to the activists that were inside? They were kind of being cordial at first, and slowly the police tried to push them out. When the activists first arrived, there was a truck of chickens like getting ready to be slaughtered. They removed that truck, then they pushed the activists forward and shut the door. And from what we are assuming, they've now moved the slaughterhouse truck back in and are continuing to slaughter the chickens this morning. So that's kind of where we are now.
Nice.
We have
Okay.
the activists that are still in the lockbox. Even if the police tried to remove them, it would take some effort. And then, of course, we have all the people that came from the other action this morning, which is another powerful action.
Yeah. It went really well.
Yeah.
So now I see that you have a number, a name, and a phone number. Don't show me, but like I don't want to show
it's
it.
okay.
But
This is it's a lawyer's number.
Oh,
Just
lawyer's
in case
number, okay.
anything goes wrong,
Yeah.
if you're ever going to do something like this or think about doing something like this, it's good to contact a lawyer and have some learn your rights.
Yep.
Right? You know, it's all about being prepared and ready. So the number on my arm is just in case my phone may have gotten misplaced and I needed to contact a lawyer.
nice. Thank you, Holly. Awesome. That's so cool. I've gotten to spend time with Holly. I met her a year ago in London doing activism. She's come to a bunch of events in Detroit and potlucks and fun things and also active things. So she's a really, really sweet person. We got some chalking over here. So it's pretty chill for like a kind of dramatic event. But these things can turn around at any time. So I think people are just trying to do what they're trying to do, and it's really important for social media. Like, it's really great that you guys are watching and stuff, because that's what we're here for too, is like, if we're just here and nobody outside sees it, it's not important, and it's like it's not going to help anything. But I'm going to flip here. So like, but if like for instance yesterday, wait, what were we doing yesterday? Our action yesterday. Yes, our action yesterday outside of the house of the owner of Fearman Pork Farm. Like, I looked at my video and it already had been viewed, you know, maybe 350, 450 times, something like that. So it's like, I appreciate anybody watching it and just planting a seed like that, because that's what we're here for. So if I mean, there's 120 people here. I mean, right now there's more than 120 people here, but there's 100 people I can see right now. They have cameras that are talking to their cameras and getting the social media out there. So like, that's what we're here for. So if hundreds of people see each person's video, like, that's what we're here for. So that's pretty cool, pretty exciting. Actually, I can probably just put my own camera down there.
Meanwhile, they're building another chicken death factory.
I'm gonna put my camera down here for a second. We're gonna see inside the slaughterhouse. I won't be able to see, but I'm gonna show you guys for a minute.
My name is Peter McQueen, and I'm here with the Liberation TO at this lockdown at Mapleleaf Foods in Toronto. And simultaneous to the lockdown, we had we blockaded an intersection at a major intersection at Keele and St. Clair, a short walk from the slaughterhouse here. I was police liaison there, as well as a safety marshal if needed, but my primary role was as police liaison.
Was that one of the busiest intersections in the Toronto area, or, you know?
It's a very busy one. I don't know if it's the busiest, but it's certainly a very busy intersection in morning and evening rush. Rush hour in Toronto is much longer than an hour, so we certainly disrupted a few people's commute, both on public transit and also cars, and there were some trucks, not slaughterhouse trucks, but other trucks.
Explain to us, like, why were we there particularly? Like, people were saying, you know, get a job. People were saying, why are you bothering normal people just trying to get to work?
Right. Well, certainly we were trying to highlight the situation of the, you know, by holding up people for a short while, a few minutes of their day.
I'm going to go over here for sound.
Yep. No problem. We got banners and things being placed. So by disrupting people's commute of their day for a few minutes, we were trying to highlight how the industry, you know, the animals are confined for far longer portion of their lives, and in terms of actual time, including the chickens that come here. And we need to take it, I mean, slaughterhouses are hidden by and large from public view. There's no signs on the street saying this way to Mapleleaf Food Slaughterhouse, chicken slaughterhouse, or to the 2 cow slaughterhouses nearby here. So we were leafleting the cars with some information directing them to a website about this action, and also we had signs, and there was chalking on the pavement, on the road, and some speak outs and music and things like that as well. So trying to reach a large number of people over the period of time.
How do you think it went?
I think it was amazing. I think it went really well. We had no police presence for the several minutes. I don't know how many, maybe 20 minutes. And then one car came. The police had already arrived here at the slaughterhouse, where there was a lockdown in progress. But as I say, one police officer showed up in the car, and I spoke to him. and then later more police officers showed up. And when more did show up, they actually, when we cleared the intersection, they assisted in directing traffic to keep everyone safe. When we closed the intersection, they stepped back. So they were actually very cooperative. They did ask us to hold the intersection for a shorter period of time and in each round, and release for a longer period of time. We didn't agree to that, but we did reduce the hold from initially 10 minutes to 5 minutes. So we had 5 minutes on hold and 5 minutes off, allowing traffic to come through. And we only did that for a few traffic lights, and then everybody gathered and walked over here to support the people on lockdown.
Okay.
And of course, one of the people on lockdown is my wife, Jenny. So that was pretty emotional seeing her there, even though I sort of had a sense of what was going to be happening. I hadn't been told exactly, but I'd seen a few things, heard a few things, and sort of concluded what might be happening. Without talking to anybody about it, of course. So I was happy to be working in the hot sun, supporting the action at the intersection while she was walking herself down with 3 other people here at the slaughterhouse.
And so where are we at now?
Well, where we're at is there were also people that went inside the slaughterhouse en masse, and were able to rescue 4 chickens who have been taken away safely to have forever homes. We are currently trying to support the activists by fanning them, trying to keep them cool because it's very hot. When the clouds come over, it's not so bad, but when the sun comes out, it's quite hot, and they have no other shade other than some signs held over them, umbrella, things like that. I'm not sure what's going to happen from here. I think it depends. We're also calling on we've asked, the representatives have asked the plant manager to release chickens, and his response was, 58,000 chickens? You're going to give homes to all of them? The person who made the request said, yes, if need be, we would. And we've had many requests, many offers, I should say, of people saying they will take in chickens if they are released. So our next course of action is we are requesting the Canadian Food Inspection Agency, the CFIA, calling them on the phone and asking them to request that the Mapleleaf Foods chicken slaughterhouse here in Toronto release birds to safety. And we'll see what happens with that.
Okay. Overall, you happy with the whole Animal Liberation Conference?
Oh yes, it's been excellent. I was involved on the planning team, not from day one, but part way along, and particularly involved in the march, some decisions around various things about the official Animal Rights March in Toronto, which was 2 days ago on Saturday, and I was lead marshal for that. And we had to change the route a couple of times during the en route, shall we say, during the actual march because of street closures and construction and such. But I think the actual route we ended up with was fantastic, and with a surprise action at the end that was quite epic as well.
Cool. All right, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And we're also here so that people can watch and just change the things that they're spending their money on. That's it. Just buy different things. Plant-based protein is going to be continuing to grow and grow and grow and become an even bigger market. And that's it's so easy to just make different choices. That's all. Just make different choices. So easy. So that's what we want. It's going to grow and grow and grow. And it's chicken and other forms of meat, dairy, and eggs are horrible for the environment. They're horrible for our health, and they're horrible and they're cruel, and there's no such thing as humane slaughter. And it's a barbaric practice. We are not cavemen. We are not lions. We do not need to partake in this kind of stuff. It's horrible for the environment. So it takes 10 times the Earth's resources to do a diet rich in meat, dairy, and eggs, and it does a vegan diet filled with plants. So we really need to get our crap together. We heard a lot of stuff about the environmental nature of veganism this weekend, and some of the stats that we heard are just shocking. And the thought that like some people still are completely unaware of this kind of thing. The information is out there. I mean, the information is clear. It's scientific. It's out there. It isn't a fringe, hippy dippy, silly kind of thing. We're not out here just for attention. This is not about our egos whatsoever.
You, my friend, you will not walk alone. I will walk with you and sing your spirit home. Liberation